Game week 15 is here, and this is Montijo Madness, the one-season wonder. We're still trying to make the push, so let's see how it goes. And this is your Week 15 wrap-up. I'm not going to show you all the highlights because there's literally too many for Atletico Madrid. But you can see on this stat column here, it's crazy. 5 shots to 18, 10 on target. Romero here, give him a pay raise. This is an individual moment of brilliance. Just runs around mini and then just slots it. But you best believe this game should have been 5 or 6-1. Guadalajara 5, Segoviana 0. This is the next edition of the beatdowns that I'm now logging. This is the 5th edition of the beatdowns. Game week 15, we now have our 5th beatdown of the season. Segoviana just hired a new coach. This is his first game. Guadalajara, they got a caretaker coach. This is his second game. He drew 1-1 the game prior, and then now just absolutely eradicated this team. Yeah. XG crazy. Shots wild. I mean, this game was not fair. This is not safe for television. Guadalajara dismantled this team. I mean, they were on the receiving end of it 2 weeks ago. This is a different team. It's not even the same team. All right. And then we got Los Rojiblancos drawing 0-0 against Leganés. And, yeah, I mean, there's not much to really put out here. Oh, that was a good chance. I'm going to hit the post. Yeah, but, you know, I would say Navalcarnero deserve at least to win 1-0 here. But, you know, that's definitely offsides. Yeah, Navalcarnero deserved to win 1-0, but I think just based on form at this time of the season, that it just means that they're not unable to convert the chances that they should have. But yeah, this is it. This is it. I mean, 0-0 mid-season. Both teams will take a point as well. I'm not really concerned. Leganés B, they just seem to grind teams like this. And Navalcarnero is not at their best. Also, Temenishkov's still injured, so he didn't even start because again, he's the main threat. He's the guy who's getting all their goals. And they have a formidable defense. Navalcarnero, that is. But this is how the cookie crumbles. Let's see here. Possession, Leganés' favor. On target about the same. Yeah. Ian. What was it? Good awareness by Zachary right there. Good awareness. Oh, he takes free kicks too? It's the guy who's replacing Temenishkov. Ooh, right at the top of the bar. And this is the next game in the noon slot for Sunday. The Novens at home to Union Adarve. Really nothing to write home about. Kind of a dull 0-0 in the rain. Each team will take a point, honestly. Alrighty then. So here we go. This is game week 15, and I am against... This is a high-profile game. I'm at home against Korea. Let's see. We got a little bit of fitness issue with Pozo, but he will remain his spot. I put Enibo on the right side ahead of Pedro Toro. But the same lineup. So we don't really have any changes to note. So we're just going to submit this team here. And Miguel said I don't know where he plays. So we're just going to ignore that for now. Yeah, let's make use of the home field advantage. Let's do that. Oh, we got some good responses. We like to see that. Opposition, Ismacero. Either-footed. I wanted to just say pick the weak foot, but he has both feet. So that doesn't help me. Traver is super deadly. He is also very fast. Ismacero's probably really fast too. Yes, he is. Nane, hold him. Is he fast? Acceleration's pretty good. Pace is decent. Man, this is... All right, Deco, hold on to him. Same with this guy. Sergio Gomez. This is difficult, man. This is difficult. Okay, always press. Traver has a weak foot. It's his left foot. Let's say put it on his left. Man, I am not enthused about this. I'm not. I did give a pep talk before this. I'm hoping that works because it definitely raised the morale. But here we go. Montijo at home to Korea. Close down that jerk in the middle there, Sergio Gomez. Good win, Anibo. Good win. Oserra. Alex Rodriguez. No. Thank you. Thank you. I always feel like Korea could bury me. This is a scary game. I'm really hoping because they have legit threats, man. I mean, Ismacero is so good at this level, and Traver also is really good. Sergio Gomez, Deco. I mean, Nane is incredible as well. Did he bag a hat trick or something like that earlier this year? This guy, they got that front three, and then the two midfield guys are genuine quality. Oh, thank God. Demand more. All right, we got some. Batanero, I think he's got a problem with me. Pozo's probably going to have to get taken off at half. He doesn't seem like he's quite right. Let's head it away. We haven't really had any offensive happenings so far. Ismacero able to get it in, crossed in. Traver hits it, but to going nowhere. Only cleared out to Alex Rodriguez. Traver. Oh! I think that was... I don't know if it was... I think it was the side netting and the post. I don't know. Yeah, we have not done anything. Should I just fluid counterattack it? Deco. Cuts it back to Seta. Get him. We haven't conceded a goal in 3 games. I'm hoping that defensive they're going to score right here. Watch this. Oh, what a great block. Who was that? Cardozo? There we go. I enjoy when we don't get scored on. That's a big part of the game. Getting clean sheets and enjoying not losing. Okay. Let's lift the team. Let's encourage them a little bit because I feel like... Actually, I don't feel like... I know for a fact we're getting kicked right now. Traver, God, man. You know what I want to do? I'm going to tell him to not... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mark him all the time. Because they basically just for 35 minutes just pinned me in my own... Like, pinned me down and took shots. Oh, man. Correa, man. Oh, what a great save, Bernabe. Yeah, their wingers are ripping me up right now. Man. Man, we got absolutely dominated. Yeah. Yeah, how about that? Just yell at them. Point the finger. Tell them, we're not going to win like that, folks. We're not going to win like that. Yeah, my wingers stink. I'm going to switch them. Just see if that works. And yeah, let's try something new. Let's just try something new. Swap the wingers around. Cautious counterattack play. Clearly, I'm going to get them coming down my throat. So maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe just standing off them a little bit. I have a feeling that maybe the pressing is pulling me out of position. So if I stand off them, maintain my shape, close down the passing lanes, that might be better. No, Anybo. It's a dubious decision. Yeah. Oh, this is tough. This is a good team. This is a really good team. It's a really good team. Give me something to hope for. They're dominating possession. They got the haze going. Christo, come on. Come on, Christo. You gonna lay it off? You gonna lay it off? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't remember if he's what foot he plays with. Ibriketa. Right only? Okay. What else? What else? What else? Pozo should probably come off. Yeah, this is a good team. Man, this stinks. Can absolutely dominate it right now. What else to do? Trevor. Oh, don't foul him. Good block. Anybo out there finding himself quite far forward. Ooh, nice layoff. Keita, do something. Use your left foot. Oh my word. I'm gonna berate him. Because we're getting absolutely just dog walked out here. We need to put some respect on our name, man. You know, we went unbeaten for 10 games. Like, we got to be something. Katola! All right, we got something. Anybo, thank God. That's great. That's great. Okay. Javicino, you've been having a not so good game. And by God, you're having an absolute mare out there. Let's put you out here. Let's in the midfield. You know what? I'm going to have to put Javicino back. Swap. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Anything else? Gideon Aqua? Yeah, let's throw you on. Let's see if you could do anything from the left wing back position. Oh, we're wearing down the clock. It's pretty much, it's over. 2-1. We played like crap. We played like crap. They deserve to beat us. They deserve to beat us. That stinks. That really stinks. But let's move on to the other games. All right, here we are. Atletico Paso and Diocesano. Another 0-0. Diocesano cannot do anything else. They can't do anything else. They'll not score, but they will not concede. That was a good chance, though. Yeah, so they're stuck in this 0-0 purgatory right now. And, you know, whoever is in front of them is going to get stuck there with them. Oh, it's bouncing around. That's a little dangerous. Yeah, Atletico Paso, a little bit better for the team, like between the teams, but negligible. Really, just a 0-0. Really, just a 0-0. Not much going on here. Estepona and Malia. I told you it was going to be something interesting, and I was actually totally incorrect. This is one of the more boring games. You can see the XGs, so these shots are not of much quality throughout the game. But what I will say is Malia are able to go to Estepona and get a point out of it. That's much better than what they've been doing up to this point. So the new coach definitely has been showing some improvement with 4 points from 6. I believe this is his second game. Estepona, on the other hand, just got a point. They probably feel as though they should have gotten 3, or they should be able to get 3, but they have not shown that they've been able to do that in this game. 6 shots with 2 on target and 0.13 XG basically means that you did nothing for 90 minutes. And the title chase, you saw Korea beat me 2-1 earlier. Korea is, they were leading the pack. They were leading the pack before my game, but with their win, they needed a win to keep pace. But they dropped 2 points. All right, Cacereño at home to Don Benito. Cacereño just recently fired their coach, and they got a little bit of a bounce after the coach got let go. Considering the fact they got 2 goals against a really difficult opponent, shows some signs of life. Don Benito really needed these 3 points to keep the playoff push going and the title push going. Korea beat me, so 3 points to keep pace is absolutely needed. Cacereño, they need points. They're right above the relegation zone. So, and it doesn't help that El County's injured. He came off at 18 minutes, and he's one of the main goal threats. So they're going to be I don't know how bad that injury is, so we'll do that in the league wrap-up. But, he's one of my top players at this level. And lastly, we're going to do a quick highlight package with 2 goals. Sardiniola was at home, and they lost to Sequemos. And they have a new coach, so they have new ideas. He actually did pretty well, 1.83 against this team. A little lucky to not score, but when you're down there, you need points. So it feels like nothing changes, and you're still struggling. So, all right, and this is the league wrap up. After all of that highlight package there, Korea, unsurprisingly, is top of the pile after having beaten me, which stinks. They go 30 points now after 15 games. Don Benito won, Estepona drew, which now is 27 points. I'm 2 points behind him in 4th level with Atletico Madrid B team. Still searching for the playoff places. You got Villavens at 24, Darve and Paso on 23. Navalcarnero not that far behind, 4 points behind the playoff spot. In 9th place with 21 points. Leganes B, 19 points in 10th. Diocesano still drawing every person under the sun. They got the most draws now, 8 draws. Look at all those draws. Was it 6 draws, 0-0s? Yeah, I don't know. It's what they do now. 17 points. Sequemos, 17 points with that win over Sardiniola. Guadalajara dominated Segoviana, so with that win, they're now above the relegation spot, just barely. Melilla just slid into it, actually. Is this it? Nope. Over here. Yeah, okay, it's because they drew Estepona, that's right. But that's a good win, so they slid back in, but they had a good win, and it's the new manager's 2nd game, so we can cut some slack. Cacereño, they didn't win, so they're still in the relegation zone. Alcorcon, they got a draw, didn't they? Yeah, ugly draw. And Segoviana got their drum beat, and they're still down there. And then Sardiniola, 2-0. Unlucky, honestly, between these two here, but they're still stuck at the bottom. Now 8 points adrift of safety. Going to this profile over here, you can see nothing really changed. I mean, Estepona, Don Benito, Sequemos all have 7 shutouts here. Ruben Catala still at 5 Player of the Match awards, but more than everybody else. And yeah, Ruben Catala now 4 behind Vitor. Also interesting to see too is head coach movements. So I already told you Manuel Mosquera, he's at Melilla now. Previously he was at Talavera. And was he at the league above? Is that what he was? All right. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, he's now at Melilla. He's trying to help guide them away from relegation. Now, Francis Bravo, this is the new guy who just got his ass beat. He came as an assistant coach from Malaga, who's in the 2nd division. So he dropped 2 divisions down to take head coach job, and then gets absolutely demolished in his first game in charge. So that's not a good sign. particularly in a relegation battle. Cerdanyola got a new coach, Juan Iglesias. He was previously a coach at Lugo before taking this job, who in 2022, I don't know, what level? All right, they've been in the second division for a while now, so yeah. That's the the new head coaches here. Oh, El County, he was at Casareño. Let's see how bad is I've been talking him up. Sprained knee ligaments, 4 to 7 weeks. By the way, David Grande is also big. 4 goals for here is pretty good. Even Rod Fernandez, they've been split in time a little bit, but knee tendonitis, that's not great. Ivan Fernandez, he's going to have to take up the mantle and really help out this team, because that's that's a significant injury. That's a significant injury. Really is injury table. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Campaure, pulled groin. Revi, pulled calf muscle. Tmenishkov, yeah, we already knew that one. Anybody else that's like of note? Domingo is pretty good. Pulled knee ligaments, 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. Johan Rodallega, yeah, pulled abdominal muscle, 1 to 2 days. Okay, he's fine. Ali Alal, I love it. Torn abdominal. 2 weeks to 2 months. That's a big span. You should narrow that down. Figure out a window. Danny Cuevas, he's pretty significant for Darby. I think he's a wing back. Yeah. Okay. So 7 to 2 weeks, pulled calf. Eneko for Paso, he's pulled knee ligaments, broken lower leg. Yeah, I don't think we are. Who's like the worst expected return? No, we don't have anything. Yeah. So Fernando Pino, his hip injury, he's still not able to get back here. Still got another 2 to 4 weeks out, unfortunately. And yeah, I mean, the team's doing okay. I'm a little hesitant now. We're in 4th. We're now 5 points beyond the title chase, so I don't think that it's realistic anymore. Being 5 points back, and we're not at halfway, but we're pretty close. This feels like we could get into the promotion potentially, and then maybe get through there. So I might have to readjust my expectations, maybe get a promotion push. I'll have to, in a month's time, start getting some significant signings in the door to see if we can do that. But the problem is with our finances, we're currently overspending. So I don't know how we're going to have to let go of a couple people, I think, be able to get this. And that's just because Pozo wanted a new contract, and he's a significant player, so I had to give it to him. Unfortunately, he's a team leader, actually. Hierarchy. Abraham Pozo. He's the captain. So, if the captain's like, hey, I want a new contract, like, you don't want to upset the apple cart there. So, yep, got to give him to him. Let's go to the next result here. Atletico Madrid B and me. Wow. 4th and 5th. This is a significant game. So I will be away in the capital of Spain and seeing what we can do here. Estepona Casareño. All right. That's just like, top tier, bottom tier teams. Sequemos, Atletico Paso. One team's just finding form. The other one is just like kind of losing it. They're pittering. So this is going to be interesting just for form's sake. Adarve and Cerdanyola. Adarve still in that playoff chase. Cerdanyola, rock bottom, just needs literally anything. So, they got a new coach as well, so that'll be the second game in charge away at Adarve. Leganés and Guadalajara. All right. By the way, 3 points separates at Leganés. It's not like they're out of touch right now. Like they're like away and they're never going to be caught. Naval Carnero is in a loose sense. It's 6 points. It's not, it's not life-threatening. 3 points is like you can feel the heat a little bit. Not a little bit. You actually can feel the heat. So yeah, that's it. Malia Diocasano. Yep. This is going to be significant. Diocasano's been basically drowning teams in these 0-0, these drudged, crappy games. And Malia now have a newfound form, a new coach, and they can definitely turn this around. And they could sink Diocasano in this game, particularly at home. Segoviana and Alcorcon. Yeah, this is the content we're looking for again. This is 16th and 17th. Teams need points. This is where you're going to get points. Segoviana is 3 points behind just 15th and 16th. Like, Segoviana needs points now. They needed it now. So they got to get these. You got to get these wins. They're at home against another team that's struggling. Villanovens and Navalcarnero. Where are you? Villanovens, yeah, Navalcarnero. All right, this is like, are you serious about a promotion push or not? Like, you should be winning this game. Those two teams. And then, all right. I know I said earlier that my game was a marquee matchup, being 4th and 5th. I didn't realize that the 8:30 slot for Sunday is 1st versus 2nd. If Corio wins this game, I think it's over. Because then they'd be 6 points up. Assuming Estepona could win, and then it could still be 3 points. And then I think it just becomes, I mean, right now it's still a three-horse race. But if Corio wins, I think Don Benito realized that they need to maybe the playoffs chase is not it. So this is title implications right here, 1st v 2nd. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying everything so far. This is great. I'm really, we're almost halfway. And we're almost at the January transfer window, so things can change significantly with signings and releases. So please stay tuned, keep going, and I'm going to keep making this. This one season wonder, just, full just delving into a season and, following these storylines.